Have you ever been in a photography slump? Usually in the winter time, that's what happens to me. I kind of get homebound, don't want to go nowhere because it's cold out. So the last couple of days, we've had some torrential rains, and I had some business to take care of south of town a little bit, so I decided to bring my camera along and get out and take some photographs. Now, it's real easy to get yourself in a slump, okay? All you got to do is say, nah, I'm not going out today. But that's not what I like to do. You know, I like to get out and hike and see things and do my photography. And in wintertime, it's harder, okay? It's cold, it's snowy, there's ice to contend with, especially when you're hiking around trying to find things like this. Waterfalls is part of my landscape photography, and I decided to come down here and photograph this waterfall. It only looks good after we've had a lot of rain. So I packed up my camera bag this morning, put my Z8 in there, 14 to 30. I threw in a 50 millimeter 1.8S and drove down here to this waterfall. Now, the thing is, I wasn't planning on coming here this morning. I just kind of woke up, was having my coffee, sitting there at my desk, watching some YouTube videos, and I looked outside. I said, boy, it sure is cloudy outside. Be a good day to take some photographs. So at the last minute, I told my wife, I'll be gone. I'll be home about 1 or 2 o'clock. Went in, took a shower, got cleaned up, packed my camera bag, threw it all in the car, even put the drone in there. And I made me a list of stops that I wanted to make today. This is one of them, okay, this waterfall. This is the only waterfall I'm stopping at today. I plan on circling back around, heading back towards my house and doing some street photography in a town that I've been wanting to do for a long time. But right now, I'm gonna take some pictures of this waterfall, and I'm going to show you what I got in the video. I had to go back to my truck, get my gloves and my beanie hat. It's a little bit chilly out here today. Hey, let me tell you something. If you are a landscape photographer, you owe it to yourself. If you're in the Nikon mirrorless system, you owe it to yourself to take a look at the Nikon 14 to 30 f4 line wide angle lens. Now, I'm using it today on my Z8. I have used it on my Z6 too, and it's really a good lens. It's really sharp. The sharpest aperture that I have found on the lens is about f5 or f5.6. So if you're a landscape photographer and you're going to use f5 or f5.6, you're going to have to focus stack. And that's what I'm going to do today at this one waterfall that I'm visiting. I'm going to focus stack. Now the 14 to 30 f4 lens comes with a lens hood, okay? But to be frank with you, it handles ghosting so well, and I don't usually attach the lens hood to it, okay? In fact, I don't even carry it in my backpack. I never have. I just found that the lens performs really well, and you really don't need that in most circumstances. Now, your mileage may vary, okay? And there might be situations where you'll need it, but when I'm down here doing waterfall photography, I don't really need it. I mean, I've never seen any flaring or anything out of this lens, and I've used it for, I don't know, 3-4 years now. So, I'm walking back towards the truck. Well, actually what I did is I came up out of the trail proper and bushwhacked to the other side to get some compositions over there. And I will show you those in the video right now. So I hope you enjoyed seeing those photographs that I made with the Nikon Z8 and the 14 to 30 f4 S-line lens. like I said, it's a really nice lens. It's a nice combination. And if you have the 24 to 120, it's a good pair with that, okay? You know, if you buy this 14 to 30, you get that 24 to 120. And if you want to add the 70 to 200 f2.8, you pretty much got your landscape lenses covered, okay? The only other thing you could possibly want out of that is either 100 to 400 or the 180 to 600, which I have. And I do shoot with the 180 to 600 on the Nikon Z8. It does a fantastic job. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I just wanted to do a real short video on me using the 14 to 30 to shoot some waterfall photography. If you liked the video and you got some use out of it, please give me a thumbs up on it. Help me grow the channel. And if you want to keep up with more that I do, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It don't cost a thing. My name is Ron Durant, and I am a photographer, and I live in East Tennessee. Y'all have a nice day now. Bye-bye.